Many of you must have seen me on Facebook Live. You've seen me on my YouTube channels. I'm sure you've seen me before, but many of you must be wondering, who is this guy? Who is he? What is he all about? And today, my friend, you'll know who I am. Your mission statement is so fundamental. This is the element that will give you a reasons for being. This is the one that will identify you as the person you are. And people around you will see you. Same to recap, it's very important for you to know who you are, to show who you are, to know who you are, to do the things the way you do them, and also to give you focus on what you're going to do and how you're going to serve your customer and why you want to serve them the best you can. Do you know why successful people are successful? Let me tell you why. Because they know their purpose. They know every day that when they wake up in the morning, they know exactly what they're going to do because they're clear about their passion, their goal, the objective, and how they want to impact people. And today, that's what I want to do with you. I want to bring you to a point where you start thinking in terms of your purpose. What is it that makes you vibrate every morning? What is that make you wake up in the morning and start doing your things? You need to have a purpose. We all have a purpose. I was speaking to a friend of mine just the other day, and he was telling me that there's some people who don't have dreams. Some people don't have a purpose, or they don't know what it is. And I told him that that's not right, because we all have a purpose. On this planet, you have 7.8 billion people, and each one of us has a mission, has something that they can do to contribute to the well-being of this planet. So we all have a role to play. So this is something that successful people have understood, something that they master. This is why each one of them has a clearly defined purpose that helps them to go wherever they want to go and to do whatever they want to do. But something also that's very important, successful people do everything to know about themselves. Because it's important for you to know who you are in order for you to help people out there. So they know who they are, and everything they do always brings them closer to their dream, brings them closer to their passion, brings them closer to their purpose. And this is what I want. What is it that you want to do in terms of your relation with people? How do you want to be seen by people? What do you want to bring to people to make a difference in their life? Are you prepared to make that change that will be necessary for you to be the best version of yourself? Do you know the life that you want? What kind of life do you want to live? Do you want to be a person with a lot of money? Do you want to be a person who's going to be there to help people at a very low, very small level? But what are you going to do? What do you want to do to make a difference in the life of people? And I personally believe one thing. We all have a mission. Like I said, there's 7.8 billion people, and you are among those people, and you have a role to play. You have a difference to make in the life of people, and you have to find a way to do it. So important for you to know what you are all about and what you want. Because after all, it's about you first. Make yourself the best version you can possibly in order for you to be able to help people out there. So you need to be clear on your goals. What is it that you want to achieve? What are you going to do to make a difference in the life of people that are going to come in your community? People who will be around you. What are you going to do to achieve those goals? And this is essential because if you're not clear on what you want to do, it's going to be difficult for you to help the people out there. And remember one thing, the needs are so great out there. People are looking for people like you to come and make a difference in their life. And I want to equip you with what you need, all the skills, all the knowledge that you need for you to be able to excel in that role that you're going to play soon. So having goals is so important. Being clear on your passion is very important. And knowing how you're going to put it together and make it happen is extremely important. So I encourage you to think about it. And then for me, if that's what you want, I'll be able to work with you and to show you how you can be the best version of yourself and how you can make all these come together and become a reality for you. Once you are clear on your goals, that's so important. That has to be clear in your head. You have to know exactly what you want to do and where you want to go with those goals and ideas and beautiful ideas that you have. But at the same time, you have to know how you're going to deliver it. Are you going to write a book to pass on your message? Are you going to be a motivational speaker? Are you going to be a life coach? What are you going to do to make a difference in the people that you know are waiting for you, are craving for you, cannot wait to see you and for you to make a difference in the way you're going to impact them? Like I said when I started this video, having a mission statement is so fundamental. This is the piece of document that's going to help you to move forward. And I insist on a piece of document because you have to write it down. You have to make it a part of you. You have to repeat it every day so that it becomes a part of you and you know it. And it's going to be something that will guide you in all the things that you do. For me, a mission statement is just like a GPS. That's the GPS into life. This is the one that will take you wherever you want to go and that will show you what you need to do in order for you to get where you want to go to. So it's fundamental. And I told you also that all successful people have a mission statement. They're clear on their purpose in life. They know exactly what they want. They know how they're going to deliver the message, and they know how they're going to deliver the message. And I want you to do the same. Why is it important? Because your mission statement will bring you closer to who you are. Your mission statement will make people know exactly what you are all about. And I want you to get to that point where you're going to be clear, not only for yourself, but also for people around in your community. And something I also told you, your mission statement is about you. So you have to be clear on what matters to you, how you see yourself in life. How do you see yourself in society? How do you see yourself impacting people? But at the same time, once you are clear on what you want to do, you also need to define how you're going to deliver your message. Are you going to do it through a book? Is it going to be through speaking on stage? How is it going to be? So be clear in your head. So when you come to me, when we start working together, once you know how you want to deliver your message, I will help you to go step by step through the process for you to know exactly how to put it together. And I can tell you that you're going to succeed. You must be wondering, who's this guy talking to us? What is it he can bring to us to make a difference? Let me tell you about my story. I'm the product of the corporate world. For 25 years, I worked in the oil and gas industry. I was fortunate, I would say I was blessed to work for one of the biggest oil companies in the world. I went to different parts of the world. I worked in Holland for 4 years, I worked in Nigeria for 6 years, and I worked in Oman for 2 years. It was a good life. But the time came when I had to make an end to my career with Shell, because comes a time when you have to, nothing goes on forever. And I decided to move to Canada. And this is when I faced the difficulties of life. This is where I faced the biggest challenge I had, because I decided when I left Shell and to move to Canada to become an entrepreneur. But obviously when you move to a new country, things don't just happen. You have to work hard to get to the point where you start creating your own audience, where you start creating your own visibility. You come to the point you need to do whatever it takes for you to be known by people. And that was a struggle. In my head, I never thought about the cold in Canada, how uncomfortable it can feel to be in a very cold country. But I knew that I was clear in my head exactly on what I wanted to do. I knew what I wanted to go, and no challenge could possibly stop me from doing what I wanted to do, because I was well rooted in my purpose. I knew what I wanted. I wanted to become an entrepreneur, and nothing could stop me. Yes, it was difficult. At times I was questioning myself. At times I even felt like giving up. But I said that you never give up. You never give up until the fight is won. You never give up. Les Brown said, most people fail in life not because they hit too high and miss, but most people fail in life because they aim too low and hit. And in fact, there's some people who never aim at all. I didn't want to be those people. I want to aim high, because I know by aiming high, I could at least land in the stars. I could land somewhere where I could get something out of what I want to do. So I wanted to aim high. And today, I'm just reaping the result of what I put together, the determination that I showed, the resilience that I had. And this is what I want from you, to be resilient, never giving up, never saying that you cannot do it, because everything is possible to those who want to do it. Because you are what you think. When you think in a certain way, this is going to be the reflection of how your life is going to be. So think positive, believe in yourself, know that you can do whatever you want to do, because God gave you the power to do what you want to do, the power to create the life that you want to have, and to be the best version of yourself all the time. As part of that continuous learning process, I created a concept called the Greatness Trilogy. What is the Greatness Trilogy? It's just a concept that I put in place that's made up of 3 key elements: your leadership, your fitness, and your spirituality. Fitness is the element that's going to help you move from where you are and go and deliver your message to your customers. So you need to be fit, not only physically, but also mentally. Going to the gym is important. You need to be dynamic. You need to have that energy that people see and know that this is a person I can trust. So fitness, physical fitness is important. But at the same time, you need to be fit mentally. What is it that you put in your brain every day? Are you on a continuous learning process? You learn something new every day? Because as you learn something new, you are in better disposition to bring the information that people want out there. You're capable of helping them. You're capable of impacting them the way they expect you to do it. Because remember, people are different out there. The expectation that they have from you will be different from one person to the other. So you need to have what it takes to be able to make a difference in their life. And the third element is your spirituality. When I talk about spirituality, there's no religious connotation to it. Even though some people might rely on the God that they pray, the God that they believe in, to be the motor, the booster that's going to push them to do things. But this notion here, spirituality, it talks more about your values. What are you all about? What is it that you can do to make a difference around you? What is that you can bring on the table so people see that you are a person they can rely on, a person they can trust, a person they can believe in? So this is what it is all about. To recap for you, I will tell you that this concept, the Greatness Trilogy, is about 3 key elements: your leadership, your fitness, and your spirituality. Once you understand those 3 concepts, I can guarantee you that you will not fail, that you will know what success is all about. And the question you may ask yourself, why is that some people fail? Why is that some people can't make it in life? Even though we're all beautifully and powerfully created by God. So we all have that image of God in us. So we're creating His image, so we are capable to be creative. But some people just can't do it. Why? Because they don't believe in themselves. Because they were told for many years maybe that they're not good enough, that they don't have what it takes to succeed, and they believed it. When you manage to overcome those limiting thoughts, those thoughts that were put in you from the time you were a very young child, then you're going to start seeing the possibilities that you have, the way for you to move forward and to succeed in life. Don't accept anybody. Don't allow anybody to stop you in your stride. Don't allow anybody to tell you that you're not capable, because you are capable. And through the program that I offer, through the Greatness Trilogy, I will show you step by step how you can do it, how you can succeed and be the exceptional person that you are. Do you know that successful people have the capability to reflect on their life, to have time to meditate, time to pray? They say time to pray. And this is one element that you're going to learn when you go through the trilogy: leadership, fitness, and spirituality. How can you connect to a higher power? That power that's going to give you inspiration in everything that you do, how you can do things. So this is how you increase your potential. Always searching for a better way to express yourself, to always be the best version of yourself in everything that you do. This is what life is all about. As we come to the end of this video, I have one thing to tell you, one advice to give you. Be yourself. Believe in yourself. Do whatever it takes to make your dream come true. But for that, be clear on your mission statement and stick to it. Until you achieve what you want to achieve, never give up. I know you have a choice. You can either stay who you are today and remain on the same spot, or move forward. I'm sure you want to move forward. I'm sure you want to be the best version of yourself. And I know that you can do that because you were powerfully and wonderfully created by God. And I know that you can do it. And I trust you to do it. I'll see you in the next video. Hello my friend, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you liked it, and if you did, I want to click on the link below. I want you to subscribe to my channel. I want to share this video with a loved one, with a family member, with someone that you know will need to take their life to the next level. This program is a powerful program about mission statement that will help you and whoever else you share this video with to move their life to the next level. So once again, click on the link, share my video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and let's work together. I'm sure that you can do that, and I need your support to produce even more videos that will make a difference in the life of people out there, because there's a need out there and then we need to have those videos. So help me make it happen. Thank you so much for your patronage. Thank you so much for who you are.